Right, guys, we are back. We are back. So, once again, we are carrying on doing some more stuff on this M01. Mr. Gems M01. So, whenever it is that he comes here, he's got an absolute epic vehicle to be driving. That'll be something else, isn't it? So, that's all good. Right, so I've just done the wheels and tyres and wheel weights and hubs and such as. So, now it is time, I reckon, as I'm looking at this beautiful thing. There's so many little bits and bobs that I want to do. But first things first, look, it's missing the wing mirrors. Can't be having this missing wing mirror malarkey. So I, hopefully, am going to be sorting that out. I didn't bring a drill with me, but hopefully I can just wang bits of metal in holes. So as you can see, let's bring this a little bit closer so you can understand what I'm waffling about. The door mirrors on this, I called them wing mirrors a second ago, but yeah, the door mirrors, they usually come from there, come out, come across, come in and hang there. But that bit there, it snaps off. It is the most tiniest bit of plastic, these mirrors, door mirrors. But yeah, it just snaps off immediately. I've still not seen an MO anything with them on, to the point where as I build MO1s, I no longer use their silly bit, and I just add my reinforced metal bits wherever my ones have gone. Here they are. So look at that. That's a proper door mirror, isn't it? That ain't gonna fall off when you're hitting against things, because that's half the issue. You know, you bump it into something and it will move, and then you reverse back and then it just snaps off, and there's nothing you can do. Well, there is something you can do, isn't there? Is what I'm doing, which is replacing them once again. This is the original. This is annoying, right? Apart from the focus thing, that's quite annoying. But these mirrors are the actual proper mirrors from the Orlando, and I just added two little bits of plastic card, one piece there and one piece there, drilled a hole through them and threadled my little, yes, like and subscribe, you know it. Yeah, so I want to make some of these. I haven't got the original mirrors. I don't know where they are. They're not on the truck, and they weren't with the truck when it was that I got them. Got it back. So yeah, they're somewhere in a box somewhere, possibly in a landfill. So I was experimenting earlier anyway, and I've got lots of different things and stuff and things. Starting off with a bit of this stuff here. Ooh, you can't see me, thank you. Hello. It's got a covering on it that I'm going to keep on it until it's ready, and then I can peel it back so it doesn't get scratched, because this is only plastic and it will scratch pretty easily, but it's good enough, you know. I mean, that's how it looks, shiny. Apart from I got glue, as you can see. Oh, goodness me, it's focusing. I got glue on it there, and yeah, it didn't really like that, but it would still work as a mirror. But yeah, we're going to try and make some of them. So I need a bit of plasticky mirror stuff that I was already mucking about with earlier. I've got a couple of bits that are almost ready, almost. There's one piece, there you go, here's one piece of mirror. And what I'm going to do is mount onto the top of the mirror. As you can see on my prototype, I've just mounted these bits onto the top. Oh, if it only would focus. These bits onto the top that are cut out of a little bit of plastic card. This wire itself is off of the big reel of the stuff that we can get from garden centres and stuff like that. I mean, it is a bit of a thick grade, but it's good enough that it holds its shape. It's not like any of these other kind of wires that don't hold their shape, but this stuff is pretty tough stuff. So I want to, first of all, I suppose we need to get some wire out, don't we, and choose the shape that we're going to go for. That's the key for these door mirrors. I'm going to try to straighten this out a little bit using my plier-like fingers. There's nothing girly about these hands. Look at them. They've done some stuff, haven't they? They've seen some things. But yes, that's getting straighter, isn't it? Like that bloke that can bend a frying pan. This is a 132 scale bar. So yeah, I'm a strong guy, aren't I? Strong. Ooh. I want to straighten quite a decent amount of this, just because I can. Ow, that was my finger crunching. I don't know if that came out online, but there you go. Just broke myself. Proper crunched. I think that's looking pretty damn good enough for her. Good enough for her for now. So I think I'm going to want, I don't need that much, do I? Last time I had like loads of it. I think I'm only going to need, realistically, let's go for somewhere, I don't know, from there, around, and then, no, we'll add a little bit there-ish. Oh no, it moved. It moved. Let's hold it still. Let's hold it still. So, from there. I didn't need it that long though, did I? That's correct. From there. Ish, about there-ish. We'll give it a little bit more. Something like that. Let's get some more choppage. Metal choppage. Ooh. Nice. Let's see if I can make another one. Another one the same. I'm going to move because I'm in such an awkward position. I was sitting kind of like I was on a chaise lounge. And I am far from on a chaise lounge. Yes, there you go. Now try and get that just a tiny bit straighter. That'll do. Let's get these roughly the same length. No, roughly about. Let's get these precisely the same length, though. Can't be doing this roughly malarkey. Completely different lengths. There you go. Yeah, nearly. Tiny bit off this one. That's all it needed. Nice. Might have done it. It might not have done it. I don't know. Did that do it? Yes. So we've got that going on. I'm going to put a bit of background noise on. How about that? There you go. Like you can have a bit of lovely relaxing. Don't even know if you can hear that. Right, we can move that out of the way. Let's be honest, we should have been going off with the original. I want to make the mirror I want to make this mirror just a tiny bit bigger, yeah, because this is the FPV car, isn't it? But I don't know, perhaps I'll just make it wider. I'll make it wider and not taller. It's got to be smaller. I think that was the bit of glass I was using, not glass, mirror. That was the bit of mirror I was going to go for. Like that, and then 2 pieces of said card, plastic card, which is this stuff here. Ooh, this is like a plastic card, isn't it? Some of that. And to cut it, let's move them out of the way. Move that out of the way. Hey, we've got some strange noises going on in the background on this thing, and I don't want it to kind of go all like blah 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 and then go, oh, copyright, because someone's mentioned Squarespace. There you go. Why is this advert playing in the background? I've got so many things happening out in the background. Oh my days. I think NASA just turned up. There we go. That's strange. How strange when things just start playing. Right, so I want to cut this. That's what I wanted to do. I think I've already put a tiny little scribey mark. Tiny scribey mark there. You might be able to see it. I think that's the right the right size. My little piece of plastic. Got to be the same width, you see. Oh yes. Oh yes. That was the piece that I cut earlier. See if I can lean you down a little bit more to the cutting realm. This is the cutting realm. Nice. To cut it, I reckon I'm going to use a precision bit of equipment if I can find it. A Stanley knife. Thought there's blood on it then. Hopefully not. You just literally score this stuff. That's what I love about this stuff, right? You can just literally score it and just fold it, and then it just, oh, satisfying click. Gotta love a good satisfying click. And what I want to do is try and cut it in half, or somewhere nearly similar in half, somewhere nearly in half. So I'm gonna be trimming this up quite somewhat. Quite somewhat indeed. Let's follow that line. Tiny piece. Ugh. Score nicely. Oosh. Yes. Held my breath. Yeah, nice. Now we've got two pieces. Let's put them together. So they're the same width, I'm thinking. And I'm just going to use my trusty snippy snippos. So I don't need to be square, but I also want to orientate them. So if I trim a tiny bit off this corner off of each one, I know which way round they're going to be. That makes sense to me. Then I need to kind of drill a hole through them. And I have no form of drilling abilities. So I'm going to use a trusty needle, the hot needle method. And this will probably damage my worktop, and I don't want to put holes in it. Oh no. Oh no. As I say that, I can put that onto the hard thing. And it's that way round, I believe. Let me just double check that. I'm sure it is, because I trimmed the top corner off. Yes. What I want to do is heat this bad boy up and try and get a nice hole in there somewhere. Locate it somewhere that's going to be good. Central. Oh, my light is dying. Just another thing. There. There's no going back. Guesstimations at its finest. Take that out of there. Let's get a rod and a lodder that we previously made. And I'm just going to see if I can almost drill that in whilst it's still warm. Will it go? Or will it just stab me in the finger? I think it's starting to go. Oh yes. There we go. That's a nice tight fit. Nice, lovely tight fit. So that's one done. I'm going to take it off again. Sounds silly, but I need to take it off so I can put the other one on top and get this hole hopefully centralised in both. So I'm going to use a not hot needle. The not hot needle might work, it might not. And go through the hole. Oh, it wiggled. Somewhere around there, I reckon. You can see my hole I need. even though the hole's not there yet. Really hoping that by staring at this flame usually means that I can't see where my mark is. There, right there, right there, right there. Ooh, that was nice. You didn't get to see it, that was all for me. Get that off of there. Get our rod once again. Squeeze that on. And what's annoying is I now have to do this again. Right. There we go, we got it on. And we've got that one on. And we've also got that one on, put them the same weight. Two, and done. Nice, they look pretty even at the minute, didn't they? They look pretty even. You're probably wondering, if you've only just tuned in, what the heck is this guy doing? Well, let me be the first to tell you. I don't know. Don't know. Slowly uncovering my... That one, I can hold it and measure stuff. That way. That way. It doesn't matter, either. I think it's that way there. Okay. And you just quickly trim off, I know, a little bit. Different ones. So fiddly work. And custom making things, never been done. Let's trim a bit off the back. Nice. Beauty. Beauty, there's 2 of them done. But I do need 4. I do need 4 of these. So, once again, I'm going to get the measurement. I think the easiest way to do this is scribe a line. I'm going to use the width of this. Just like, get in there properly. It's going to be that big. Lock that off. People are going to hate this. Any engineers who look at this and go, what is he doing? These are a really old set of calipers. And it's only plastic. The plastic will wear before the tip of the caliper, won't it? Vernier, depending on what you want to call it. Vernier caliper, in fact. Make stuff better. For sure. For sure, my dude. Nice little score. Ooh, push it down. Nice. Some of that. As I said before, I can try and chop it roughly in half. I'll use my board as a rough guide. Something like that. Move my ruler over the top. Push it down with all my might. Summoning the powers of... I don't know, who was really strong? Oh no, Hercules. He was a strong guy, wasn't he? Yes, yes. So now, very quickly, Let's keep them together. The correct orientation once again. You can just nip a corner off. Possibly nip a corner off each, and then we know. For sure we know what way round that's got to be. In fact, I might try and hold it real tight still, so they're together, because they want to be together. This is going to hurt my finger, isn't it? I thought myself, actually what I could do is hold it together, somehow lighter to melt the thing. That's not going to work, is it? I think I'm just going to have to do them one at a time. One at a time, to be fair. So we'll put them down there and do what we did before. Completely guess. As long as they're both the same, it doesn't matter. So, let's get my needle. The needle of justice. Oh no, the light is dying again. I have to fill that up before the next one. That looks good. You can see, once again, precise measurements are being used. The guesstimation technique. Oh, I've got it stuck on there now. There we go. That's off. It is off. Get the next one done. So this time I'm going to stack them like what I did before to try and make them the same. Not really round away. It needs to be flipped that way. Yeah, I've made them like so different from each other. It's hard to tell. One on top of the other. There we go. Front line is what matters. The front line. All good things happen on the front line. Right, that looks damn good. Damn good. I'm gonna put the thing. Do I have enough gas in this? Come on everybody, let's wheel this on. I can't see any gas in it, but you never know. Oh yes, we're off to a good start. Dwindling very quickly. I think we've got it. Yes. Nice. Okay. Nice. And we're going to get a rod. Mr. Stewart. Rod Stewart. Try and jab it into the bit of plastic, not the palm of my hand. That was quite a painful one. Silly. Let's go. Yes. It's on. Get this one on. Remember which way around they are. Make sure they're the same. Orientated correctly. Put the first one upside down, haven't I? It's got a little burr on it. You can pick that off. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're rear view mirroring. Now we're looking backwards. Then I can stick the two together, try and get it on a flat piece of metal. Rather than using my fingers constantly hurting. Let's try and straighten this puppy out a little bit, just on the end. That's better. That's my wrist. See, all the things I do. Where's my other pliers? I'm using the smallest pliers I have. Let's use some slightly bigger ones. Here we go, that's bigger. Straightening things. Right, now they're straight. Wing them back. Keep them together and get snipping. Let's get these shaped up a little bit nicer. And not having it how they are. And we're going to start. Don't want to go too mad. Start there. Nice. One pinged right off. Love it when they go bing. Then you step on them later and they really hurt. Nice. Not quite as good as the first one, but I think it'll be alright, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm going to separate them. Actually, no, I'm going to put them together. I'm going to take them off. Take them off completely. Both. Them two and these two are coming off. Why? Why, you might ask? Why is he taking them off? So now we've got to straighten these proper, again, after all of the bending and then rebending and straightening and bending. Because I've got to shape these in the correct shape. I really chopped them in half. Can't make them worse. Making them worse. What you do really is drill a hole through something, pull it through, nice and straight. Put them on drills and twist them. That'll do for that one. Nice. This one, how bad is that? It's not too bad. It's still not straight enough for my liking. Nice. Tiny bit bent here and there, but I'm about to bend the absolute crap out of it, so the odd little wobble hopefully won't harm it. Right. Hippie-ish. So I want to achieve a door mirror-esque looking thing. The one that here's one I made earlier. Let's get that first bend. How far are we talking? There. I'm going to try and do both at the same time. Make them bend equally. Okay. Keep it straight. This is the key. Keep it straight. Right, so we get it. Something like that. Beauty. What a beauty. Get these corners a bit more something in the corner. Cool. Beauty. Right, then two are roughly the same. Precisely roughly the same. As we all know, precisely and roughly. They're near enough the same, aren't they? Okay, so lengthwise, what do I need? I need to itch my eyeball. Oh, that's good. Itch your eyeball every now and then. Oh, good. Looking at these tiny things all the time. Okay, so length from that is going to be exactly, holding them the wrong way around. I'm going to get a Sharpie marker really, but I don't think I've got one here anywhere to hand. No, no Sharpies. No. Just going to measure it. Got all of these measuring tools around me. I'm just like fighting with it. Like a complete tit. I'm going to go for 2 centimeters. Centimeters. These ones. Wait, it got happy, didn't it? Shut up in here. 2 centimeters. Do we do below 2 centimeters? No, we do 2 centimeters. Okay. And get the next one. See if we can do the same again, eh? Band them together. Make a pair. Okay. I'm going to bend upwards. Oosh, not all the way this time. No. And give it a nice curvaceous twist. It's not a twist, or neither is it curvaceous, but I want it to kind of imitate the original. I need to know how big the original is. Yeah, man, I think they're all right. I think I've done good. Give that little twist just there. There I am. So I'm not showing you anything at all then. Okay. They're both done, twisted. Done, twisted. I'm going to cut them off. Out there, I reckon. Plenty. I have to trim these back afterwards. That's miles too many. I'll have to trim them back afterwards, but there you go. Ah! What are they made of? Oh my goodness. Hopefully that'll be enough to snap them. My sheer might. Look. Ah! And they are now done, so effectively keep these things the correct orientations. I need to pop one of these pre-made jobbers on there. Push it up and over. All the way down. Next one. Let's clean that. Don't like the burr. Find the hole. There we go. Beauty. And separate them. Hopefully they're going to be alright. I don't even know if they're going to be good enough for the mirror. So I've already got one mirror bit cut, we said already, which is however big this bit here is. Somewhere around there-ish. Our spare piece of mirror. I'm going to try and cut. I don't like that edge. It's annoying. This is the better edge, but it's got a tiny bit of crappery, I'm going to call it. Oop. That didn't remark very well, did it? I think I can see it. Cut that. So hard to hold like a tiny bit. Let's see if that's going to cut. Yes, it snapped very nicely. And then I've learned a lesson here. Got to cut the back. Sweet. That one and that one. These are our rear view mirrors. Now the one that's on this side, I want it to be this one. Which will be this one. Right, let's get these other two little bits on hither so I don't lose them. That's one. I think there is two. Then we're going to get our mirror. This one. And I'm going to hopefully get some glue and stick the mirror so it sits just like that there on the bottom and on the top. Hopefully, if it will fit. Yes, nice. And then using a bit of, what is it called? I can't remember what the glue's called that I'm going to use now. This stuff here, EMA Model Supplies Plastic Weld. Hey? This stuff is like crazy. If it goes onto the mirror, it's ruined. Ruined. So I don't want it to go on the mirror. That's a definite don't want. And I'm going to need something to applicate it, aren't I? What have I got? What have I got? Hey, I tell you what. I'm the guy with the wire. I could just pull a bit of this wire off, right, and then just dip it into that pot and make a little dippy dabber. What would it be? A plastic weld applicator. Nice. Some of that. A little twist on the end. Hey? It's got to be pretty, innit, if it's a tool. Stuck. There we go. So we've now got a little applicator. I can dip, hopefully. And get small amounts of this stuff. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work, won't it? Surely. Surely that's what it's for. So, here we go. Oh no, me plastic. Look, oh no. My plastic shield has come off from the mirror. So it's non-protected anymore. grab this, we're going to grab that, we're going to grab both bits. We're going to try and somehow hold that there whilst we do a glue line. This is so not going to work, is it? See if we can add some glue. This EMA stuff is it's very runny and it evaporates really quick. I don't think that this particular applicator idea is working. Right, it's not to my favourite thing. Right, a bit of plastic, that's what we use. We will trim a bit of plastic off the end. Make a dobby. That should work better. Right. Come on, baby. This is where I need 12 fingers on each hand. 12 fingers. Here we go. We're going in. Oh. Hold it, might hold, and then the other side. Get all the bits to line up and marry up together. Oh my days, this is it'd be lovely if it just stayed. If it just stayed like that. One twists. Ooh, what a twist! There we go. Let me twist. Precision work, don't you know? Right, anyway, now see if we can precisely dab a bit of glue just there. Just there. If you put too much, it's going to ruin it. Such a tricky little mirror. I find it so hard not to call it a wing mirror. Nice. Balance that precariously on the top. Yes, man. I think we're good. I think that we are pretty good there, and that is definitely holding, which is great news. So hopefully this next one will go just as well, and then I can paint them and they will look so much better. So many better. To be able to look through them as well when it is that I'm reversing, that's the big want, I suppose, of this whole video, is to be able to look backwards, back in time. Not quite back in time, but right, that is satisfactorily done. I'm going to add a tiny bit more glue onto this bottom one, just because I want to. Nice. So that'll glue both ends. There we go. Bosh. Alright, no more glue. You're getting no more, mate. You are getting no more glue, Mr. Door Mirror. So that's the first one, hopefully partly done. Time for door mirror number 2. think there's sort of like a, certainly you've got to make this bit here as straight as you can. Ooh. Nearly. Beauty. I'm happy with that. I like it. I like it a lot. Get our mirror as we did before. Any questions? Oh, I dropped it. I dropped it. One piece on the top. I'm trying to adjust it as I'm doing it at the same time. Not adjust it too much. There we go. Okay. Okay. Gluey mirror time. Tiny bit of glue, just get it going, I reckon. And then I can flip it around and attack it from the back. And you put the thing in, actually get some. Look, the squeeze, I don't think that's taken very well. But you never know, it might do. Okay, I think I definitely should have got a brush. This thing keeps melting, look, it's just melting on the end. But there you go, you got to deal with what you got. Don't deal with what you got. Oh, it looks wonderful. If only it would just glue. Let's see. Oh, I dropped my thing. Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to get it out. We remember Barry the bug from earlier. I think he's crawling up my neck. I've got something crawling up my neck. What is that? I had something crawling up my neck. That's quite awkward. Right, so there now. Glued. Very, very well done. Very well done. There we go. Glued. So hopefully we'll give them a couple of minutes just to definitely ensure the glue's going off. Yes, I reckon that'd be cool. Lots of fiddly stuff and just trying to get stuff definitely seated and to where it is that I want it, and then I can put it down for a minute. I've got to paint these yet as well. So it's not going to look just how it exactly does right now. They will be better. Right, I think think that that's done in a weird way. Them two are done, so I'm going to put this lid back on the glue. And let's have a little look at the vehicle. So, my issue... Oh, I've got to do this as well, haven't I? Perhaps I could do that really quickly, whilst it is them bits are gluing up. Let's snap that off properly. There we go. So I broke this earlier. I'm sure it's broken before. I can see bits of glue. But what I want to do is try and trim them off, trim them flush. Don't know how I'm going to get to them to trim them flush, but there you go. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Now that's out of the way. My previous mistakes. That one's moved. Oh well, here's what it is. Here's what it is. Now I'll need to remove the old bits of door mirror. Oh, there's one. It came out alright, didn't it? There's one. Next one. Hopefully will come out the same. Yeah, epic. So they're off. Nice. Same on the other side. Oh, that one's already off, so that's good. This one's going to come off. That one's stubborn. There we go. It's gone. Don't even know where that went. It's one of them. One of the bits. And then I guess I can use my dipping tool, and we're going to round these out. Ooh, feels horrible doing this. Beautiful, beautiful model. Yes. Nice. Same on the other side. God, this one. Who does he think he is? Yes, finally. I've not just done all the cables in as well. Stabbed straight through, straight into the FPV system. Destroyed. Come on, Melina. Yes, done. Okay. Okay, that's them things done. That's nothing to do with what I was doing, was it? I was just doing this thing, and then all of a sudden I just started jabbing bits of wire through there. I actually meant to pick this up. Oh my days. So we need a nice straight bit of wire that's going to imitate this fake bit of wire. Try and straighten some of this bad boy out. Ooh, just to move away from you guys to do this, because I want to twang the camera. Just looked, I'm 5 minutes away from an hour. I'm doing this for an hour. Time goes so quickly when it is that you're having fun. You're doing stuff off screen. Get time, it just goes so quickly when you're doing these Orlandos, and the next thing you know, it's Wednesday. You go, what? Where's that time gone? Building a tiny, tiny little car. There you go. Enjoyed it whilst we're doing it. And if we're enjoying it when we're doing it, keep doing it. That's what I say. Enjoy it. Love it. Move that out my way. Let's take this. Lost a bit. Give myself a bit extra. Yeah. Okay, piece of wire. Piece of wire. That was a piece of wire, that was, isn't it? It's not a piece of cake, a piece of wire. And it's got to be perfect. Try and get this as straight as I can. Looking right-ish, isn't it? That's looking good enough for her. What is the width of a wheel? Because the other one squeezed it, but I'm changing tyres, aren't I? Or am I? No, I'm not. I'm keeping the little tyres. Or am I? Yes, I am. Ah, decisions, man. Decisions. When you're doing these things, you've got to think like 40 steps ahead. So that's that wide. Maybe that in the width situation. The Harskies. Okay, somewhere there. Somewhere there. I really need to get a pen. I must have a pen. I must have a pen. I'll go get one. Go and grab one. I've got over here somewhere. Mr. Sharpie. Right. Oh. Okay. Permanent marker has been acquired. Good stuff. Good stuff. And to go up to there is where I want to hold it, and up to there is where I want to hold it. I believe in God. Here we go. So that's that marked out. And we are going to hold it on the inside line. And then towards oneself. That's probably too much, but there you go. I'm going to hold it onto the inside line and bend it towards oneself, keeping it perpendicular to the adjacent piece. I don't know. Something like that. It's almost similar. It's a bit wider, Might take you for a bigger tyre then. Perhaps I will narrow that up just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I'll have a bit of bendage. Just love modifying these things. I don't like the box kind of art ones, you know, when people just look exactly boring like they do in the boxes. I like turn it into something mental. Mental, mate. Okay, so should we go with your light has got no gas, is it? You fill that up. You've got that right here. Nice. Simple tasks complete. I'm going to want my is. I'm going to bring this into view, hopefully. I'm blind. Literally, like, because I was holding the lighter up, I couldn't see nothing afterwards. I looked into the flame, stared at the flame. In the right place, I can't even see now. Where it's going. It was a terrible shot, but it'll do. Oh, that's getting really hot. Oh. Ooh, who would have known a red hot needle gets hot? Woohoo! I don't like that first hole I've made, man. I want it to be behind that. But I really couldn't tell. Oh, every time I do it, I put my hand in the way and then cause a shadow. El shadow. With our sprint delivery service, we can get this over to them in as little as 20 minutes. Nice. There you go. The first start of it's done anyway. But can I get the wire in? That's the question. Can I get my wire to drill in place? I think it will. I don't know if I should heat my wire up instead. Let's try that. I think that would be better, yeah. Just use the wire. Skip the needle. Oh, so much better. Yes. Satisfaction level. Okay. Now they're kind of done. I think that this is going to need a trim up. It's a bit long. It's a little bit long. I hope I can get them in. Who knows? They're not very deep, these holes. Matthew! The guy's going in. I kind of think it's bottomed out, really. Yeah, it is. So we need to trim more off, I reckon. Quite a bit more off. Quite a bit. Looking at it. Again, my perfect guesstimation skills are coming into full swing. Oh, why isn't this end cutting? Got a bit hard bit on it. tiny little fly and it keeps on flying around, man. I suppose if it wasn't, it'd be a walk, wouldn't it? It's not overly happy with that rear hole again. Here's the rear hole. One last little go with the fire. El fuego. Nice. Well in there now. Well in there now. Come on, baby. Barry the Bug's just made a reappearance, boys and girls. Barry the Bug from earlier show. Come on. Here he is. Whee! He's still hanging around. Still want to be on the stream. Don't know what he's got to say. Does anyone know what bug that is? What is it? Before I evict him out of the man cave. Should we evict him or should we keep him? Let's have a vote. 30 seconds. Whoever says keep him in 30 seconds. Oh my God! Oh my God, he's on me! Oh my God, someone send help! What do we do with him, eh? Shall we get rid of him? He's very much a distraction to the show, isn't he? Very much a distraction. He's quite strong then. He sort of tried to climb up on my finger. I pulled my fingers away and he literally pulled off. What's he doing? Come on. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I'll put him on the car. Right, he's in the back of the car, scrambling around. It's not a car. Before everyone goes, oh, it's not a car. Right, I think that this thing, that's feeling pretty solid in there. Do we have a sparrow wheel? Oh, we've got these ones, haven't we? Yes, of course. And that can sit in there. And then I've got to kind of bend the bottom, if I remember rightly. This thing, it had a bend on it that was kind of, oh, this is going to be awkward to do. Oh, Barry the Bug's just climbed up my finger again. He just won't leave me alone. Look, he's there. He's working. He's inspecting the part that I've just been fitting. I don't think he's too happy with the part. Bloody Barry the Bug. I said, check the fuel tank, mate. Check the fuel tank. See what you think of it. Trying to bend metal and not the plastic. Right, let's see if we can take this out. We'll do the bend off of it. Makes more sense, doesn't it, rather than breaking it. Just a little bend, just a little bend. Not too much, not too little, just a little bend. Oh yeah. Oh, and then he squashed back. Look, he's on the fuel tank again. Barry the Bug, helping me. Get in your heels. Kind of in. It's in. Oh, he's on me again. Look at that. That's what he's got to say. And you just like, look, go and check out the MO1 over here. Go and compare that one. Sitting on that one now. Is he coming back over? If he jumps over, let me know, alright? Absolutely madness. Perhaps it's like, it's one of them things that, oh, it's me granddad, that is. That's me granddad. Bless him, he's me granddad. Making an appearance, saying hello. Did get them people, didn't you, with the butterflies. There she goes, Auntie Vera. Was the last year? It's definitely her though. She like butterflies. Right, I think that is almost there. I think I need to trim a bit off, you know. Either trim a bit off. I think trim a bit off, yeah. It's just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Teeny bit too long now. I think give a little snip. Give a little snip of the bit I just made. Is that gonna be enough? Is that gonna be enough? Tiny bit more off this side. Sorry, I'm not really showing you what I'm doing at all there. My bad. But this guesstimation stuff, precise guesstimation, it's a hard task. Oh yes, that's the one, mate. That's the one. Now we've got to do now is just add a little tiny bit of glue in there and there. And that is solid. Hopefully my tire's not going to just fall out all the time. Don't know, it might do. You never know. But I think that'll be alright. I think that'll be alright. Good to me. Alright, I'm going to add the glue. Add said glue. Glue, where are you? I can't remember where I put the glue I want. A bit of medium CA glue. I reckon, and perhaps I'll use a little spout on it as well. Cause is that? Oh yeah. Oh goodness me! I nearly squirted it over everything. You know? Heavy-handed. I'm gonna use one of these. These are so handy. So handy. If only it'll go on. This has been used multiple times, so will it work? I don't know if that will. It might be clogged now. It might be clogged. Let's have a look. Oh, it's definitely got a cloggage. Where is said cloggage? I do not know. I just don't want to go and then just super glue absolutely everywhere. That'd be a disaster. Right, let's try. Turn that off. Take it off. I've got another one here. It's probably equally just as glued. It is. Ow. Ow. Mummy. Ow. I'm like so strong I'm hurting myself. It's got so much glue inside this bit. Perhaps I'm not going to use this applicator after all. What's going on? What's going on? Now, will it allow me? I think the end is slightly blocked, but that's no biggie with Captain Needle to hand. Ooh. Snip. Snip a fresh end. Yo. That sounds good. Okay. Just want to get a little tiny bit. Ooh, it comes. Oh no. That's a little tiny bit. Then look, I completely missed the model and got it down there. At least it's down there, I suppose, but I want to clean that up rather sharpishly. Okay, let's try that again. And this time, we will not. I think I forgot how runny medium is. But you get nothing, 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 and then the world. Here we go, job done. Bished and boshed. Tis on there, and that is not going to come off anytime soon. Let's check up on a wing mirror situation. So we are going to want, let's have a look at the two of them, compare them, so we know which one we want what way round. Defilm this one, I suppose. Yes. Nice. Nice. I'm not going to compare which one I like the best. Because that's definitely that one. Definitely this one's going to be going next to the FPV camera. This one will be on this side, and this one will be going onto the other side, that way round. Just because it's not quite as nice. Something about it. Something about it. It's just how I feel. How well do they line up? Oh, that is so close, isn't it? That is going to be so close. I want it to be close. I want it to be perfect. There you go. So get that one in first. Oh, baby. Look at this. It's a wide old mirror, isn't it? Let's sort that out right now. Look at that. That's roughly where they want to be, I reckon. I like it. I like it. Let's go in there for sure. And this one is going to go on this side, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And I'm going to shorten this bad boy up because I've got the FPV camera on this side, so it can't be whacking into stuff. I'm going to cut it almost flush with my bend. And right about there. About there. Precision destination for the nation. Everybody just tune into my station. Rapping. I wouldn't really call that a rap. Eminem's got nothing on me. Completely just destroying my world. I don't know if I've chopped too much off this bottom one. Let me just get it going on this one. You're going to go, that's good. Oh no, my mirror. I pushed too hard. I pushed too hard and broke it hard. Broke it far, broke it something. I think I can sort that when the time comes. First I want to get it attached. Get this bad boy attached. What you can see is a blurry arm, blurry hairy arm. Come on. Oh, find your hole. Find your hole. A struggle. What I need to do is bend just a teeny bit. On the top right. This bottom hole just don't want to play. Look, I've completely destroyed the mirror. Completely destroyed all my hard work. Why is this hole not going? Okay, so called it out. Must have there. There's a servo behind it, isn't there? I'm really trying not to destroy the mirror. The glue has not taken. There you go. There you go. What y'all gonna do about it? Yes, finally. My goodness, that was a challenge, wasn't it? Look at that there. Use a mirror into position. Don't know where said position will be though. That's what I look through the FPV, which I might have to do soon. But first, I need to glue this mirror back on, don't I? I just hope it doesn't muck up. Okay. Nice. Hopefully anyway. We can only but see. Time will be the teller. Teller? I still think it's too wide, you know, this side. Ooh, just trying to adjust a couple of bits before I can physically look through it. That's better. That's better. This one is going to need a gluing. I need a gluing. Alright then, to get it in place. Right, okay, so let me show you what I'm at. We've got some wing mirrors. They're a bit wide. I don't know. I might push them in. Might trim a bit off. What do you reckon? Should I trim them a bit off? Don't know. But it does make me wonder, am I going to have to remove the windows themselves for this FPV malarkey? I think I possibly will, but ooh, don't know. Let's have a look, see if I can even get under this thing. Magnets. Yeah, there goes the top off. Look at that. It's been a while. Question is, no, good. I was going to say, did I drill through the bloody survey? But I don't think I did. I think I'm just about okay. Just about. So, let's have a little think. Do I need to remove the window? I'm so tempted. So tempted. Let's have a look, see how hard it will be, because they're glued in. Problem is, I've glued them in many, many years ago. I remember it. It was on a Tuesday. I said to myself, oh, I wonder if I'm ever going to have to take these windows out. And here I am. Oh, hang on, look, there's screws, isn't there? Ooh. There'll be screws. Oh, I'm trying to remember exactly how all this goes, isn't it? Right, so, screw for the driver. Getting, oh, do I need to? Do I need to? So I can kind of see through it, but from an FPV point of view, come on, let's be honest, come on, it needs to be done. Unscrew that one, unscrew that one. I'm surprised there's still people watching. Oh, I'm trying to take it off. Oh, it's got a dashboard. Look, I added a dashboard and everything in there. Oh, what's going to happen with that? Is that going to stay? Is that going to fall out? Hopefully it will stay. It's off that side. Take out door mirror off. Totally destroying things, man. Oh, oh, oh. It just feels awful when you have to rip something apart. Ugh. Something that didn't do nothing wrong. Come on, baby. Oh, yes. It's coming out. Say bye-bye, Mr. Windows. Hopefully it's coming out. Jesus, what is holding it in place now? Oh, the dashboard still. Oh, I've got my finger stuck. Got my finger stuck. Come on, come out without destroying everything, will you? Don't let it destroy my lovely dash. Yes. Yes. Yay! Yay! So perhaps what I'll do, I'm going to cut right now. Cut this bit here, so I can put the rear windows back in the cab, because I like them. I like them a lot. I can't remember what this material was and if it just fractures or not, so perhaps we'll Dremel it. We'll get some health and safety in the situation. So we've got to go put some glues away, eh? I'll fume myself out completely. Glue away, that one can stay there, it's fine. It's fine, a bit of super glue. Right, goggles. Just prove it, look, health and safety, goggles are going on. Protect your eyes. You only get one pair of eyes, so I'm only going to respect them. I've got a Dremel thing. Let's get firing that bad boy up. I'm just going to literally cut. You can see. Loud noises. Done. Done. Goggles off. I've got these back windows now. Just try and pick a bit of this molten crap off. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to glue these. I don't know which one went on what side, but surely they should be even. Get them back in there, eh? Needs to be done. Put that on for that way, I wonder. I reckon so. Okay, little dog of glue. Nice. First one is done. Tiny bit of glue stuck in the top. What is this stuff? Trying to get it out. I don't know if you can see that. It's just in there. Just in there. Something in there. Ooh. Got it. Okay, where did I put the bit of glass? There it is. A little bit of glass going in. Nice. I don't normally use super glue, especially that bloody much. Gee whiz. Well, that's not coming out anytime soon. 5 gallons of glue in there. That window, and it's just not moving. Hopefully that's enough. If it's not, it's not me. Okay, so with this top off, I think it'll probably be easier for me to work out how to do this. Get this in there at the right size. My main issue is straight on the outside of this. On the inside of this, I have a servo. It's going to be sitting there. And that servo is kind of in the way, but not in the way. Ooh. Just don't think it's holes all the way through. I just don't think it's all the way through. It kind of is, to be fair. Keep on putting it apart, man. A beautiful mirror. Teeny tiny mirror on a teeny tiny stick. I'm gonna go with super glue before I was using that other stuff, but let's try a bit of this. Oh, why is it comes out at like a gallon a second? Right. Mop up a bit of the excess. Guys, nothing smooth and straightforward about this quick little video. Been on for 96 minutes. 96 minutes! I'm having fun. I'd be doing this anyway, if the camera was on or not. I'd be tinkering. For sure. And don't touch the super glue bit. It'll be sticky, won't it? I think, realistically, tiny bit of glue, please. Glue applicator. Honestly, it gives me like a flood. Okay. Bit of that. Bit of a glowy on that.
Imagine if some of them just can't all together.
Imagine. Adverts on the background noise. Can't be having that. Get a copyright strike. Hopefully this music's not giving me a copyright strike, but there you go. Okay, so this side, yes. I think trim it up a bit more. Trim a bit more. That's quite a lot more. I don't know if I've gone too mad. I have to remake the whole mirror, including the bracket and everything. No, I hate that. But hopefully this will go correct and smooth. Go smooth. Yes. Oh, that's better. I'm way more happier with that now. Yes, yes. Does look better. Okay, so other one needs to go in. Now I know the rough length as well. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is glue that bad boy in. With my super duper glue that's going to guaranteed flood it. Ooh, drip. Nice. First one is in and done. Second one, time for this. Try and make it even with the other one. Wonderful. Bollywood version of Wonderwall. Okay. That got me in the face. Stay there. That's fine. Okay. He's near enough happy with it, I reckon. It's a tiny bit different, but don't think no one will really notice by the time I've painted it. Good. Try and put a little bit of glue on this one. Nice. Okay, that's done. That's done. Done diddly done, done diddly done, done. No more gluing, no more screwing. All about the paint, I reckon. Done with this stuff. See if we can get this back on. Magnet. To move a tiny cable every time I take this off. One tiny cable decides to pop over. It goes. Cool. So what we need to do now, I guess, I've got to paint them, but apart from the painting of them, I need to find, where is my screen gone? Whoosh! Oh, there you go, all the way over it. Oh, I so nearly fell over onto everything. So nearly fell over onto exactly everything. Right. Cable. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. A great Friday. I want to plug this bad boy in here for a moment. Turn that on. Pow. Right, so I think it's this controller, I believe. Or is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay, turn on the controller. Or let's turn on this car. Oh, these tyres are falling off already. Gonna need a gluing. Come on. It's got a really dodgy switch in it. Hey. Let's have a push that there. Like that. God, I've got so much junk and stuff everywhere around me. Let's see if we can do a quick search on this thing and see if the camera even works still. I don't know. I don't know if the camera's powered on. It might be, it might not be. I do have a switch on the underside of here. It's I don't know which switch it was. Here we go, that switch. For sure. Right now I can do a search. Now we can do a quick search and hope that something appears. Oh, wait, oh, I saw something, but it wasn't quite an image that I like. Hey, there we are. Look at that. What's really cool is you can already see the wing mirror. Oh, I can't hold all the things. You can already see the wing mirror working, the door mirror working. There we go. So that was good. The camera does still kind of turn. So we can look around in the cab. like we said, and then steering wheel still steers. To have a little look, eh? I think that's not in a bad position actually. Already, that's pretty darn good. And we can adjust. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, guys? Look, you can see a bit of the cab, a bit of the spare wheel there. As you come back, it's the bed, and that's the back of the car. Don't know if you saw any of that. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's spare wheel. You can see that coming back, and the back of the car is right here. You can clearly see that very well. That's probably like the best rear view door mirror that I've ever had the privilege of using. Oh look, you can. It's a bit twitchy, this servo. I don't like that. There you go. Did almost drive a screw into it. I don't know if you can see or not. I don't think. I've never really been able to see with FPV out of this side of the car. It's just very. I don't know. It's just so far away, isn't it? But I think it'd be about there. Isn't it? You can see my finger. Ooh. I don't know. It's so tricky because it's so far away. But the main one that you're going to look at, let's face it, the main one's going to be that one. Hello. So that's pretty cool. Jolly good. So I'm happy with that. It still drives. That's good news. It was a quick beast, this one. I can't remember what motor we put in it. Must have been like a 300 at least, I reckon. Something like that. But yeah, let me put this down because it's starting to get very, very, very hot. It's not getting that hot. It's just getting warm. It's getting warm. So now that's done, which is quite cool. The old man's off to bed night, Dad. Just see you watching. He's off to bed. Right, so I can turn this car off now. Turn it off. Last couple of bits now. We're on the final furlong. So I think what I want to do is quickly give these a quick little paint, and then we're done. Hey? Hopefully this paint will work. I don't know. It's a bit of one shot ammo primer. I don't know. It might work, might not. Let us see. Get a brush. 2 brushes. I want to get a decent sized brush, otherwise I'm going to be doing this all night, aren't I? We don't want that. We want to be able to let you guys go. Go to bed. Nice. A very strange technique there. Just dump it out. I've still got my aerial cable there. Look. Oh, I've got to tuck that in afterwards. Let's just paint this. Paint it black. I'll be having these white door mirrors. I'll probably take a couple of coats as well. Do I paint? Do I paint it? I think I'm gonna paint it all black, whole thing, including the rods. Make it all match. Nice. What I love about painting, you know, it's just relaxing. I do need. I can put some paint onto, would be great. So many things to put paint onto, haven't I? Look, I've got all of this rubbish. Put a little drip on there. Beauty. Let us do it. Get it done. I'm really looking forward to having a good old drive of this one in FPV. Hopefully whenever it is we get some good weather. We've got some terrible weather coming this way for literally a week. So I very much doubt I'm going to be able to get out and do much. But what I can do is continue to sit in here and make things, upgrade things, do things. So when the sunny days do eventually come round, we have the good days with no rain, I'll be able to just grab whatever vehicles I want that are all done, because they're all going to be done. And yeah, go for a brilliant drive. It's really hard to try and hold it in the correct position so you guys can see and I can see what the heck I'm doing. Nice. Nice. I think we're near enough there to call it a night because it is so late. I don't even know what the time is. Just start doing bits and then the next thing you know it's been multiple hours. But I've now got a rear view mirror of some description that will be workable, which is great. It's great. Sweet. Have a little look from the front again. Ooh, spin it around without knocking any paints over. Ooh, there's a little bit on this one, isn't there? I think I'm there, roughly. Nice, that'll do. Will it? I want to put a bit more on this side now. need one more coat really, like a proper coat when it's dried, when this first coat's dried, because I'm just sort of like peeling the paint off and making it look horrible. Make it look a bit nicer. Ooh. That's better. Right, that will do. So we've now got wing mirrors, new wheels, new tyres, new wheel weights. I've just realised something else I need to do really quickly. If I'm doing them bits of metal, do I need to do this bit of metal here? Look. Just real quick. Just take the shine off it a little bit. This is a matte paint. Match paint. I'll give it back to him afterwards. Make it look all old and rustic as well. We don't want things to look too neat, do we? That'll do, that'll do. Really, really that'll do, that'll do, that will do. Yes, that's now a bit more, ugh, just looked through the camera and saw all that. It's just shiny, it's just shiny, that's all it is. Right, anyway, I think I'm about waffled out, to be honest with you. I think I'm about waffled out and done. Other thing that I do want to do, which I might do probably off camera when you guys are not looking, because it needs to be quite intricate, and that's getting a paintbrush and some clear orange, and I'm going to paint these lenses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 that are all on the back everywhere. There's loads of them, and it's going to take quite a while, and I'm sure you guys don't want to sit there and watch me not do anything other than be out of focus, and and yeah, you won't be able to see what I'm doing. So I think that I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it. I've never said I'm going to end it so much. But yes, I had a blast. What a blast! What an evening. Love it. But yes, thank you very much everybody for watching. All Martian and me dad, and I'm sure there's a couple of others, but a few other people will watch afterwards, I'm sure. But this is what we've done. So yes, the MO1 is now a lot more stable, feels a lot better with that suspension, and these wing mirrors now, hopefully when it dries and it goes matte, because at the moment it's shiny, it'll marry in and look okay. It'll look okay, and they'll work. So that's the main dealio for the day. So yeah, that'll do. Wicked. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Take care.